Work cycle interrupted.
And we are live, although it does not look like it because I've got the wrong display up. Let's fix that. There we go, we are now cooking. Welcome to stream. This is Monday night in Australian time. We are playing a little bit of World of Warcraft. Don't know how long for, see how we're feeling. There's a couple of things I needed to do as a progression thing. And then we might do a couple of mount farms since we managed to get very lucky in the next run, the last run. Managed to get an Ixier's mount, which for those that play World of Warcraft, you'll know how long I've been going for that one. Or at least you'll assume that I've been going for a while on that one. So we've completed that, thank goodness. And now no longer need to go to Dustwallow Marsh for any major purpose. And I got my Awake the Drakes, thank goodness. So that is now done. I think it's very sad that you only get 5 points for that. Assuming that's what it means. 5 points. How rude. You get more points for bloody getting a single yak.
The links.
Rude.
Get the zoomies and misbehave.
I'm not impressed by that level of
name someone.
what's it called? That layer of ignorance on that part. That's alright. We'll deal. Just making sure I'm actually on microphone, because I've done that before. Thought I was talking for goodness knows how long, and turns out I wasn't. So yes, what we're trying to achieve with this character, for tonight at least, is to try and unlock the final gear piece that it needs as part of the tier gear
We
set.
are the seekers
so
of
let me get
light.
these quests first,
When the star shifts,
and then we'll have a look and see what that's all about.
For the Empire.
So, the gear piece we are looking for in this particular character, appearances, we are looking for... dun 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 dun. Well, I should be doing the horrific visions. I am just looking for a glove. I am looking for the glove piece, and then I can say I've done it. Oh, hello, Lurking Hallie, and hello, Miss Eva. How are we? No glove, no love. Yeah, well, that's pretty much what's happening with this Evoker. Just missing that one piece, and then I have all 13 classes worth of gear for the season. Because season, I think, ends next week, so I kind of need to do it. But the mofos keep not making it possible. It is pretty armor, except the stupid part is, because it's a Drakthea, that's what it ends up looking like, because you don't see the rest of the gear. So, when they turn dragon mode, you see nothing, except the shoulders and the belt. I like it, but like, what's the point of going to all of that if you can only see that? Like, you may as well just make it a slut mog and take away all the other items. But anyway, it's just me having a whinge because it's like, what's the point? But anyway. But yes, to answer your question, Hallie, if you're still listening before you've gone into lurk mode, I'm okay. I've had a very long work day, but I absolutely needed to play some games to take my mind off it. So I was like, why not turn on the stream? At the very least, it'll be me just talking to myself, talking to those who are around, and have a fun time. Make it a good night. I didn't get home till late, but I still managed to start my stream at a decent time, so we're doing alright. I had to go to our... Eva will know the store, but I had to go to our Office Works store. We've got a stationary office supply store. I had an order that I put in like days ago, but I just haven't had a chance to go pick up the stuff. So I went to go pick that up tonight. I bought some more water bottles for my water cooler. And I bought a new bougie water cooler for my kitchen. It has a hot tap and a cold tap, so I can have instant hot water from my bottles without having to worry about a kettle or, you know, am I like... Oh, yay, Officeworks. Yeah, I wanted to have like the instant hot tap from my water cooler bottles because I often just want to make a quick cup of tea and I often just can't be bothered waiting for the kettle. I know that sounds really bougie. It's very first world issues, but at the same time, it can sometimes be the difference on whether I get up to make a tea or not. I'm like, do I want to wait that extra 2 minutes or however long it takes to boil a kettle? Sometimes no. So... I know it'll get used daily because I will love drinking peppermint tea regularly, especially with this colder weather that we're having. So I think it's a good investment, and that way there's also a water cooler in my kitchen. So if somebody wants filtered water instead of tap water, they can make a cup anytime or a bottle anytime. What do you need to go to Officeworks for, Eva? Done. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, dum, dum. Okay, I take damage way too quickly sometimes. Oh, I pressed it even though I didn't hold it down. That's cool. Maybe I... Oh, what's this little bastard doing? Maybe I do want the potion from up there.
We are the heart of shadow.
What does that potion do, though? Oops. It... Oh, okay, I'll take less damage. I'll accept that happily. Hit the mofo. There we go. Well, we've already knocked down 44%, so we're doing okay. I have a random song from Shrek stuck in my head and I don't know how it got there, and I don't want to sing it out loud because I feel like it'll get stuck in my head even more if I sing it out loud and give it more attention, but it is driving me nuts. Well, that was just rude. Interrupting my spell casting. Hoot in your face. Hello. Really shitty healing spells. Oh, excuse me. I forget that I can heal myself with this spell. Well, that's just even more rude. Yay! Get the hell out of this place. We go to the next one. Please give me gloves. We're praying for some RNG gloves. Any prayers welcome. Doesn't matter what deity you aspire to.
Sacred flame, guide your way, friend.
Gloves, gloves, gloves. No! I don't need another headpiece. I'm enough of a headpiece on my own. I don't need the gear for it. That's okay. I've got 2 more chances before I give up tonight. Yeah, might as well do all this random shit that I have to do anyway. You get so many points off just these items alone. Ah, you're rude, Biashes. The sound of that is really low. I don't know what the sound is supposed to be, but it sounds really bad.
Will rise.
We will take you. Where's she gonna take you? Disneyland? I haven't been there.
Your bread ends here.
Whopper Chang in the face. Oh good, all 3 of them. That was nice. That was very, very nice.
Cut short.
Cut short. Oh, that's so much easier than the other place. Why can't they all be that easy? Alright, let's go get the next gear dropped off. Gear selected. Come on, bitch, give me a good one. I just need a good one.
Beladar, shift in your favor.
Gloves, 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 gloves. No, stupid trinket that I don't like. That's no point for me. I don't like that. Come on. As if that's not giving us a glove. Like, it's the one that we don't have. And usually the RNG is supposed to give you what you don't have on this particular quest thing. Like, I'm still rocking time walking gloves. That's just an insult. But I do have it unlocked from the Great Vault, so maybe that'll be where I get my item. I'm willing for that to be the case. But for now, we'll just try this last one. Oh, let's go and unlock that at least. Oh, where's the plant? Ah, there it is. Gathering herbs. Die.
Too far away.
Great. End up with my booty. Yeah, it sounded really wrong. At first I thought it was someone coughing, but then it turns out it's the game. Alright, 8 more percent, come on. %, come on. Practically finished. Even the thing won't show me that I'm still going. Alright, let's go hand in this quest, pray for some gloves. If not, pray for the weekly unlock to give me gloves. Please, please, please.
We have strayed from favor.
Yay! We finally got the fucking gloves. God, that was more effort than it needed to be. You could have just given it to me on the first run. But no, we need to make you work for it and do 3 full quests. Bastards. Oh, Prince Harry, can you get off my screen now? This tavern music reminds me of my D&D music. Alright, let's go and unlock that. Actually, we should go and do the Great Hall, the Great Vault as well. I bet you it's going to give me gloves as an option as well. Oh, when's the Trial of Style available till? Oh, it ends this weekend. Okay, I should really do some Trial of Style runs this week. Try and get some tokens. Back piece and boots. I mean, at this point, it's kind of what looks better. That cloak's pretty meh. Those boots are pretty meh too. Alright, what stuff are we getting? We'll go the boots. Oh, yeah, because that gets undone after the season anyway. May as well go some booties. Ba-ding-a-da-bing-a-ba-ding. Not that they're going to be any better than what I'm wearing, but whatever, Trevor. Now we're unlocking our bloody gear piece. Yay! Gloves. Thank God for that. Soulbound. Okay, can't do that. What the hell? Why isn't he flying? That's just shit. There we go.
My directive is to serve you.
My directive is to serve you. Alright, let's deposit 11,200 gold. Now, what are we going to drop off at the pool? We're going to go headpiece. We'll drop off. Have we got too many chest pieces? Yeah, too many chest pieces, but we'll still drop it off anyway. Neck piece. Again, too many of those. Too many of these stupid things. But my mage can tear them up anyway, so that's okay. Tear it up! Alright, also in the reagent bank, we'll put some of that stuff. But everything else is from a different expansion, so we'll drop that off.
Return and
the other bank.
peruse my inventory again.
I'm pretty sure up there in the same guild. Deposit into there. What? Really? Well, can we drop it off at least? So I can put it in the bank, I just can't share it with my other characters? That's so stupid. How stupid is that shit? Oh my god. Okay. We'll play your game. Stupid World of Warcraft. Why give me access to the same bank then if you're not going to let me put it into the same bank? Dick knobs. And yeah, for those listening, I said dick knobs. That is a phrase that we use in Australia. Or at least I've used it, and quite a few of my friends and people have used it too. If someone's a dick knob, they're not a great person. So there. Alright, we've done what we can do with this character. I'm happy now we've unlocked the whole thing. Thank God for that. No more unlocking for me. Actually, I'll see if we can upgrade it now to a... If we can upgrade it or not. Not that I really care.
I offer you my aid.
Because I only can do it while the season's up. Oh. Oh, that's because that's not the right gear piece. That would be why. So violent. Oh wow, I don't have enough Velostones? That's weird. I would have thought for sure I had enough of those. How many do I need? I have 7. I need 3. Is that for real? Alright. Get me some Velostones from someone else who's got a lot. Yeah, we'll go 100. fine.
There's
Yay,
size
now I've
and
completed the
strong.
normal set. Now I feel accomplished.
I have many lucky doos you like.
So many lucky doos. I like a lucky do.
Good fortune to our friends.
Actually, I probably should go back to that vendor, since I probably won't be going back out again for the event. Just maybe. Go back to
We
Merelda.
are the Titan's bedrock and foundation.
Merelda.
The Lynx, get the zoomies and misbehave. Take one for a run before it maims someone.
I can't believe they've put "gets the zoomies" as a phrase in World of Warcraft. Like, of all things to modernize in the game, or to make the game modern, the zoomies. Right, what can I buy from this motherfucker?
I support our army with the finest blades.
I mean, can he dual wield though? I don't think he can. Ah, I can do offhands. Okay, that explains that. What does the mace look like? Well, that's actually a pretty mace. Maybe I'll just get it for the sake of it.
Imperial steel conquered a continent.
Because they can always do a combo with another item from the what's it called? The Warband Bank, maybe. Plus its gear's actually not that bad considering I haven't really done much with it. It's actually doing alright. Benefit of gear catch-ups. Let's see what the add-ons are. Oop, the sky's turning dark. They're so pretty. It's very pretty. Oh wait, what happened? Ah. That's kind of cool. So what was that sword? Oh, it's a fire sword. That's kind of cool. All right, we'll do that.
I have many, many wares.
I have many, many wares. You like? Oh hey, how are ya?
Many farewells.
Yeah, I feel that.
New
It's
reserves
8
are
o'clock
ready
at
to
night
enter the
in
front
my
lines.
end, and
Sparring with you
I had a
would
full day
teach
of
them
work
much.
in the office, and I didn't get home until about 7 or 8 o'clock. So yeah, it's been a day. 7 o'clock, I should say, because it's 8 o'clock now. Yeah, just chilling now. I'm trying to get a few little bits and pieces done for the night on this game before I jump to Pokemon. We'll get there soon. Oh wow. That's crazy. If I see that time on the clock, I go straight back to sleep, or at least force myself to close my eyes for a while. Not much that will get me out of bed at that time in the morning. My old soul needs the sleep. Yeah, I can be the same, but if I stay in bed and close my eyes for a while, I might not sleep straight away, but at least it keeps me in that sort of dozy state, so that I can kind of at least be a bit dozy. It's not always the best anyway, like it's not always going to be the best, but it can sometimes be a difference of, you know, do I fully wake up or do I like stay dozy?
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles.
Lovely trophies.
Like
I
you.
can't remember where I got those from. I guess that's what it would have been from. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I don't want that shit meat. Go away. Keep that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright, let's
May
start
your
collecting
feet
some gear
find
from the
good
mailbox.
trails.
Boom, 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 boom. God, there's gonna be so many items, aren't there? So many. Why did I do this? Oh, actually, it might be okay. Oh, that wasn't actually as bad. Okay then. We don't want that. Don't need that. We do need that. So that was good. We don't need that anymore. We do need that. So that's good. Don't need that anymore. We don't have that, so that was good. Don't have that. Oof. I like these sounds. Alright. Oh wait, what am I doing? Putting them in the wrong spots. Silly me. So those are going back. That's staying. Got that, got that, got that. Don't have that. Don't have that apparently either. Okay. Got that, don't have that. Don't have that yet. Well, this actually worked out better than I thought it was going to. Alright, we've got all those now, don't we? Oh, not that one. That, got that, don't have that. Oh, we've completed a battle set. That's cool. Got that, don't have that. And we've got that. Alright, that was at least somewhat beneficial, shocking as it was. We'll go to Naxal, and we'll send all this random crap. Send that. Send that. And send the last one off. And then we can sell a whole bunch of crap. That's also good.
I have many, many wares.
I have many, many wares. We don't need that. Oh, we can keep that. But we can sell all this crud. And now we can go back to Dornagal. And while we're doing that, I'm going to open up some caramel sauce that I got from my local Mexican restaurant. Because I'm going to have a churro. Hells yeah, I am. Try not to make too much eating noises on stream.
I understand your frustration, Gaora, but do not rush to conclusions.
May
Alright, and we're back from that sound muting. I just didn't want to crunch churros into the microphone. This is not an ASMR stream, as much as I do like ASMR. Alrighty. So we are flying to a zone where there is a person selling some gear that I want to potentially shop at. But I need to go and see the shop because I can't remember. Now my character can wield two two-handers. That's really good. And what the heck? His trinkets are so bad. He needs better trinkets. And a neck piece. Jeez, how is he going on those alone? Rude. Now, what is the current time walking? Battle for Azeroth. I don't really want Battle for Azeroth though. Dun 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 bum bum bum. The pretty zone of Hallowfall.
The Lynx, get the zoomies and misbehave. Take one for a run before it maims someone.
They get the zoomies.
Hold the line! Keep your strikes decisive and your aim true! May the flame guide you!
Do I really want to do that?
The sacred flame tempers not just our souls.
Fuck it, it's a free item. Can I get there in time? Oh yeah, plenty of time. Oops. Let's go help them kill.
Sacred flame blesses us with victory. But stay vigilant.
I was gonna say, if they were
the
the
enemy
gloves I
will
wanted
return
before, I
to
would be
throw
very
themselves
angry, but
upon
no,
our
they're not.
blades once more.
Belladar shift in your favor. Always be prepared.
Yeah, we don't need that. Alright, what am I buying from this
A
mofo?
dangerous world calls for inspired solutions.
I could buy gear pieces, or do I buy trinkets? Oh, it's only unique equipped, so... Although... That's strength trinkets, that could be really good. Well, I can buy 3 items, so... Yeah, might as well. And then buy one of the big swords. Cool. So now we'll have big ass sword and not so big ass sword. Cool.
The shadows don't stand a chance against my blades.
Let's need some more strength for him now, so that's good. Okay, let's get out of this place. What can we use? Oh, we're definitely going to do that. Okay, we're going to do that first. Then we're going to put it on. Yay! Okay. So, he's going to give away the gloves. Because they don't need to be where they were. Oh, actually, gloves would be... hands. Yeah, cool. They're gloves. Don't need another one of those books, but that's fine. And the leggings, we've got plenty of plate leggings, but that's okay as well. We don't have a ring though, do we? He doesn't have Cersei. No. But he should get at least 5 of those potions. Alright, let's maybe then go to,
You are an outsider, yes?
I am. Thanks for noticing.
Take your lead.
Alright, we'll go there. And I'm going to have my other churro in a second, because I feel also like a churro again. Oh, hey Penumbra. Didn't see you join in. How are you? I'm just pottering around on random characters, trying to do some last cleanup of things and get some last gear pieces while I can. Managed to finally unlock the final class of the tier gear for Season 2, so I finally got my Evoker set. So that is done. So I don't have to do any more Season 2 rushing around. And the only thing really seasonally that I haven't done is the Delve boss, Kingpin or whatever his name is. I haven't bothered with him, but I could still do it in time. I don't know if I could be bothered. I'm not really one for rushing through Delve progress, as my Delve level will say. Does it tell you Delve activity stuff here? No, it doesn't give you the stats on him. Let's just say my Delve stuff is not great. Yeah, so I'm not even bothered, to be honest. I rushed and got the Zekthi or whatever the last one was called. I managed to pair up with someone and do it. And I was like, alright, I've done it now. But, yeah, I don't know. I just think for the effort of doing it, I'm like, do I really care about that mount or whatever it is? And even that mount, I think you have to do it on your own anyway. So I'm like, I'm definitely not doing it on my own. The only character that could probably do it is my Pally, and even he, I just really couldn't be bothered with him. So I'm just going to, I'm actually going to go get the stupid Siren Isle, or whatever that stupid place is called. I'm going to go get the ring for this character. Just so I can replace the shitty ring that he's got on at the moment. That means I just have to get those stupid gems for it, but it's still better than what I'm wearing. Gotta remind myself how to get there now, because I haven't actually done it. Ah, there we go. Down there. Ah, it's the expedition awaits, isn't it? This just goes to show how little I do on my alts when it comes to extra quests and stuff. I just do it on like the 2 or 3 main ones, and then I just leave it. Yeah, I don't want the Survivors Guild one. I can't be bothered with that.
Any new stories?
What's this one? Oh yeah, this
Come
is the
back
one,
with
isn't
new
it?
experiences.
I just want to skip.
Communication
Give me a skip.
initiated.
Can't believe he's wearing an old time warping ring. And that's the best ring he has for that slot. Jesus Christ. That's embarrassing. Oh, that's the Ask Ahead one. Ask Ahead. Oh yeah, further down. Ba-na-na-na-na.
Hey, welcome aboard. The Earthen and the Arathi are on the island already. We gotta catch up.
Give me a
No
skip.
slacking. Back to work. The boss is watching.
Let me skip the whole fucking thing. Come on. It's now old content.
See? We're
Oh, that's
late
right,
to
I
the
can fly
party.
now, 'cause I've
Meet me
unlocked it.
below and watch your step.
What do I want? I want... Where do I hand in the quest? Seriously? Who do I give the quest to?
You on the clock? Back to work. The boss. The competition's hard at work. You should say hello to the neighbors, real friendly like.
Am I missing something? Or is that supposed to have been
something
skipped by
built?
this point? Oh well. I'll just
Are you here to lend a hand?
There we are.
Admirable.
I just want my stupid ring. Which again is better than what I'm wearing. Ah, I've got to put stuff in it, don't I?
Oh, you're finally here. Pirates are prying up
Oh, no,
anything that
it's
ain't
the
nailed
upgrade
down.
thing, isn't
And
it?
our cadge of cola. Oh, I hate stealing. Steal that stuff back.
Grants any of your highest secondary stat. Yeah, cool. But I have to do more questing on here to get the benefits, don't I?
Get your feet moving.
Oh,
We
God,
got
they
a
make it
tunnel
really
to
difficult,
blast
don't
open. This kaboom ought to be good.
Just give me these
Say,
citrons.
what do you think washed down that drain? Maybe it's treasure. Or maybe it's monsters. And maybe those monsters have treasure.
What? Collect the... Acquire the stone bound variant. I already had that.
Fortify your armor.
Apparently not.
Fortify your
Okay.
will.
What am I collecting? Do I have to be in the storm? Storm flecked debris. Sure.
Yeah? We'll get it done.
There is always hope if we choose to look.
Hey, what's the good news?
The siren crystal. It was making a racket this morning. Like a pot banging in my head.
Somebody accidentally tried to trade me.
In hardship, kindness. We're all downhill together.
I thought she said we're all downhill together. I'm like, geez, that's not very
In the light of
optimistic.
Baladar.
Oh, wait. I got all these bloody things to collect too eventually. I'll come back and finish it at some point. I just couldn't be bothered doing all the progression.
I ain't looking to blow stuff up.
Which very much explains me at the best of times.
Okay, I get you. After all, what you got cooking could be really valuable.
Where's my bloody swimming mount? Mount. Not that it makes that much of a difference, but it's something better than nothing. Oh. Chose the wrong one. Dun 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 dun. Yes, Seafarer's Cache. Let's do that. Wow, one item from killing 3 different mobs. That's beautiful. Alright, where's the final place? Ah, that stupid corner. I'm an albatross.
I need a tower.
We will not tolerate a threat to our airship on this island, no matter where it may hide. Allies of the Arathi, prepare for battle. Our troops will strike at this draconic horror within its lair. A barrage of cannon fire will reveal its presence. Prepare yourselves.
Ooh, what was that? Trinket, eh? I mean, shit stats. I mean, as in old level, but still something. God, they really want to put these secrets out in places. I mean, I've got a character that could probably do with that as an item. It was still better than what I was wearing just before. Alright, let's go and hand that stupid quest and get the hell out of this character. Oh. Sweet, Greedy Emissary was a buff that I had, now it's gone again. Don't know why that was on.
May Beladar stay in the light. If the shadows find you, call. Feel the warmth of the sacred flame.
What are you making? You seem inspired.
This morning, the Siren Crystal sang a reverent hymn to me. A restorative anthem from a bygone age.
That sounds like the kind of inspiration we'd receive from Beladar.
Yes, its music soothed me. Now I'm crafting more healing crystals. They'll bring solace to our empire.
Excellent. That's the kind of support we'll need to bolster our troops. We could strengthen our defenses.
I didn't hear a call to battle. I had a hymn of healing. I don't want to go to war again. I want to go home. We're closer to our homelands than ever before.
We're not going to war. It's coming to us. When the others seize that crystal, we'll need more guards.
You need to trust the Earthen
these toys
and the
would stop
goblins.
bouncing around my bag
They are
at the
not
moment.
our
It's driving
enemies.
nuts.
We need to work together.
That's the difference between you and me. You build, I protect. And mark my words, we will need that protection.
What is this? Ash stone core. Let's put some of these in cages and then redeem the 2 pets so I don't keep getting them pop up every 5 seconds. And that is a, what is it? Core Fire Imp. Put in a cage. Done. No, there's stupid pets popping up every 5 seconds. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I think my character is gonna, when I find there we are, character's gonna change. Dun, 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 dun. I'm actually feeling like I want to change games. I'm thinking I've done what I set out to do tonight with that character. Not in a leveling mood. And I'm really not in a farming mood tonight. I've done plenty of that over the coming past 3-4 weeks. I'll just quickly check out my DK's mailbox and what's in there, and then we'll go from there. See if any of these items are redeemable. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, I do need that. Alright, I do need that. Don't need that. Don't need any of those. Do need the chest piece, that's good. I think I'll have most for the Death Knight because I've done. Oh, there we go. That's one I haven't got yet. Okay. That was more than I thought so far. Dun, dun. Oh, another piece. Well, there you go. And I've completed a set. Very nice. So I'm going to send these to my rogue, since that's the next one I want to try on. Oh, I'm just glad I got an Ixia after all that. With all the bloody hubbub about that character, that mount. And it took how many years I've been trying for
Many
that.
deals for a friend of the Grummels, like you.
Bum, bum, bum.
Farewell,
Okay,
friend.
we switch over to now probably my shaman. Oh, excuse me. It's definitely going to be an earlier stream than usual tonight, I think. Oh, goodness. Alright, and my churro is done. Okay, what are we doing? I feel like I'll have most of these, but could be surprised. Goodness me, it's a lot of items when you wait for them. Alright, we've got... Oh, we don't have that one. Oh, that one. Ooh, I completed a set. I like that. Very cool. Wait, another set. Sweet. Where's that from? That's from Oldwell. Okay. Alright, we've tried the shaman and the warrior. We'll send this one finally to my hunter. Even though I think she's already checked all these, but you just never know. So some crap.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
You like? Yeah, we'll set those later.
May your feet find good.
May your feet find good trails. Yeah, I think we'll leave it there for WoW for now. Because I can't bother logging into 10 more characters playing around with their gear. So we're going to now do a bit of a switch to... didn't mean that, but we're going to do it. We're going to switch over to the Nintendo Switch. And likely play Pokemon. Unless I see something else that gets my attention. But we'll change it to Pokemon for now. Legends Arceus. Alright, what about just Arceus? Alright, let's get the Switch cranking. Dong 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 dong. And we'll do controller. Alright. Where are we at? Switch. Beautiful. I love when things just work. And we'll bring our Pokemon box up. There we are. Now we're cooking. Alright, let's play a bit of a chill, cozy one. Hopefully. Alright, so last we were here, we were checking out the Pokemon in our pasture, and we determined we were going to keep all of those. But, oops, I should have gone back to that. But we're going to try and release some of these, but I couldn't be bothered doing it yesterday, or whatever it was I last played Saturday. But I am just going to quickly put a couple of Pokemon in these boxes, because when you put Pokemon in those empty boxes, they will make the capacity greater for a few runs. So we'll just paste these. Now every box has something. And then we'll just go back in again. There we go. We end up with 16 pastures. But I think you can get even more. So we're going to do... Oops. I think you can get even more if memory serves. So we'll just leave all but one there. I don't even know if I've got enough Pokemon to do this on. Let's find out. Ah, yes, we do. Cool. So we've got to get out of it, and then we've got to go back into it. And then I got to group all those stupid Pokemon up again. There we go. I'm not going beyond that right now. I don't even know if you can, but I'm not going beyond it now. I don't need that much space yet. Alright, so we're going to do... Don't want any of them really, but we're just going to carry them over for now. Oops. And we're going to do that. That. Because basically all the ones we'll get rid of, we'll put at the last box for now. So we'll put them all there. We don't really need that there. because we're getting rid of that eventually as well. And then we just need to group these mofos up. Boom, boom. And bring that one with us as well, because we don't need that where it is. Cool. Alright. This is the random admin crap that you have to do with this game sometimes to kind of get things to work. Actually, maybe I'll put these down there, because I don't want to get rid of them, but I also don't want to lose them. And then that's my alpha Pokemon, so we'll keep him. Alright. Not that we want to use him, but we'll keep him. Alright, let's now browse and see if anybody needs some quests of us. Actually, I'll save the game first. Just so I don't lose my progress of what I just did. And we'll see if anybody needs us for any quests. So no one out there, because there's a guy that already has a quest for us, but we will ignore that for now. They're so bored. Oh, there is a quest. I knew there would be something down here. Kichi. Alright, so I need to show him a Pokédex entry once I've seen enough of it, which is fine. He's talking about the Pokemon Cherrim, which actually has like a daytime, nighttime cycle. Sorry, a daytime and non-daytime cycle. And it goes full bloom until the sun sets. And then it goes down to just a petal. One little feature that I love that they've done in this game is they've made it so if you enter the sort of the wooden part of the platform, you lose your shoes because it's to be respectful of the person's house or your own house. I thought that was a really cool touch. It's not something they do in the mainline Pokemon games, at least that I'm aware of. Well, we're not going to be worrying about her cooking. Okay. Not very helpful, but that's okay. I'm good at dashing, and I'm good at somersaulting. I don't think these houses give you quests if they don't have you, like... I think they only show a marker outside if there is a quest inside, but... it doesn't stop me from poking around their houses just in case. Just like the old Pokemon games where you could practically go into any house you wanted. Nowadays it's all just facades and you don't actually get to go in there, which is a bit stupid. All this design and nothing to do with it. Yeah, no. Oh, actually, let's talk to the person, just in case. Oh, they're from the Hoenn region. She be hoeing around Hoenn. Okay, I've been to that house. Been to that house. We'll go to the second one. Craig. Just a random name for a traditional Japanese settlement. Craig. Especially if it was an American voicing, because it'd be Craig. Hey, Craig. Show us what you're made of. Well, how? What do you want to see? Goodness me. These yawns keep coming on. Alright, these people are really useless. I shouldn't have bothered going through every house, but I just wanted to make sure there weren't any quests that I was missing. I'm sure I'll find out later if there are. Yeah, I'm not bothering with these houses anymore. I'll come back later. Oh, what does Bellamy need to say? Canala Bridge. Okay. No quests down here. Do I have a map? I always forget. I don't think I get a map of the area, or do I? Oh no, I do get a map. Okay, cool. So that tells me the quests and stuff I can go to. Well, that would have been helpful if I remembered that. Alright, where are we off to? Going to see our Pokemon professor. Oh, that's right. He has a board now that I can go and check on postings. Oops. Didn't mean to make my camera upside down. Silly me. I was just trying to turn my thing the other way around because... Flip horizontal. There we go. Because that way if I'm looking that way, it looks like I'm looking at the camera, at the game. I have a TV plugged in that I can see a slightly bigger screen, and it gives me a little bit more visibility than currently I'm getting. Ooh, excuse me. What's this machine again? Ooh, I got a star. Yay. Oh yay, Pokemon up to level 30. Early Nurse Joys. Okay, well that was a bit useless. What about down here? Can I use these rooms? I thought there was something in those hallways, but I guess not. Ah, Evie! I'm going to catch one of you soon. Sanqua. Okay. Radisa. Oh, I have meant to have a Geodude for you. Oh. Where is she? I saw her just now. Where did she disappear to? Oh, Radisa. Where did you go? I'm trying to find you. That's just rude. Don't give me a quest and then disappear. Oh, that's right. These two are arguing. These two are so in love. Leader of the Diamond Clan. Adaman. Irida. Oh, burn. Work yourself to the bone. Oof, she just sneaks up out of nowhere. Oh, I think I remember where that woman is. The one that I've been hunting for. Reseda, whatever her name was. She's got a shop. Of course I can handle it. Oh, Jesus. What is my stupid thing telling me? Ah, yes. I knew about that little thing in Discord. Okay. But I'm just a lowly trainer. Yeah, I've been to the pastures already. Oh, that's right. He wants to sell me a bigger bag. Yay, more space. Yay, I got money. Teach me more. Yeah, come on. Give me all the space. Yeah. Jesus. I could do this all day. Come on, dude. Just give me the maximum. Come on. Oh my god, yes. 1,500. Now you're getting a bit expensive. $2,000. Okay, I can't afford it anymore now. But let's now see what impact that actually has on my bags. Oh yeah. It's pretty handy. I kind of could do with a bit more space, but sure. He's honestly a shyster. Like, he bloody had me going initially, and then he's like, oh yeah, here we go. Now it's 1,500, now it's $2,000. Bastard. He knows how to string you along for one extra slot in your bags. Alright, what's this guy doing? Oh, I've got to make dolls. Have I got enough wood yet? I don't think I do. I got 2 in storage, but not all of it. Yeah, I need to actually move some items over. Move all, move all. Might as well move everything I've got now, because now that I've got a bit of space, not a lot of space, but I've got a little bit, because then I can make some Pokeballs. Alright, so how many can I make of that? I can make 14, and I haven't got Sky Tumblestones yet. And Pokeballs, we've got, how many Pokeballs? We've got 12. Probably should make, probably about 40. Yeah, we'll make 40 Pokeballs now. Feather balls can come soon. Heavy ball might be better for certain Pokemon in the meantime. Now, where's this lady? Is this Rashida? No, that's Auntie. Where's Rashida? Marley. Choi. I don't remember where Rashida is. I want to see why. That's what I'm looking for. Requests. Ah, there her house is. About time I actually used the maps and got something out of it. Radisa, not Rashida. This one wants a Geodude. Like, she wants me to give her one. It's like, you're asking a bit much, lady. Yeah, we'll give you the female one. Others are just like, show me the entry in your Pokedex. But no, this one's like, I need a Pokemon. But I don't know. It is cool though, because you get to see the Pokemon as they progress. Like, if they evolve and stuff, it's pretty cool. Alright. Now, let's go find the one that wanted to see a Starly entry. Because... Actually, wrong place. Because I've got that to show now. And I don't have a Weasel to give him yet. I haven't caught a Mushroom. I've got to talk to some other people about their requests as well before I go anywhere. Because there might be some things I need to unlock while I'm at it. Right there. Hi, Marley. Males and females exist? Oh, she wants to touch a Starly. Do I have to give it to her though? Want to touch it? You want to pet it? No! Well, she said she wanted to touch one. She's too scared to touch it. That's so dumb. Alright, what's next? Gotta go talk to Mickey. Ah, can you only do one at a time? That's just stupid. Alright, let's go all the way down to the end of the map. I do like this game. I like that it's set in a time before the mainline games, as evidenced by the style of their clothing and their buildings and stuff. And the fact that they're so very new to Pokemon in this particular region. They're also scared of them. Alright, looks like we're going to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Let's go get away. Say what we're gonna say. But yeah, no, I like that it's set in like olden times of the Sinnoh region. Gives you that kind of vibe of like existing in a time before the main games. What was that noise? I heard a Pokemon. I guess I have to be there at night, maybe? That's annoying. Alright, well then since we're not doing that one, let's just quickly check our other missions and requests. Ah, in the evening, duh. Alright, Bothersome Bidoof. Alright, that's that one. What about Zubat's Eyes? Yeah, we'll fly to there. I forget that you can just quick jump to certain places. Cool. I don't have one of those yet. Oh, no, I do. I didn't realize I caught Zubat. Oh, there we go. I have two of them. Cool. I should actually swap that out at some point, because I do like a Zubat. It doesn't have eyes. Dickhead, go and get a pet for yourself. Alright. What's next on the quest guide? That sounded very loud. It's almost like that sound just blasted out of my TV. That was very bizarre. Alright, so we've done that one. We've got to go find out the request for that one. Yeah, I haven't caught a big one, so I can't show him that one yet. Oh, we haven't got enough wood for that. So where's that on the map? Oh, cool. They're all in the same spot. Oh, no, they're not. Ah, he's in the, he's in the field. I've got to go show him in the field. Oh, Volo. I don't want to battle you right now. Oh, super potions. He's a bit generous tonight. He's dressed like a weirdo, but he's being generous. Tell us about the Bidoof. Oh, that's right. There's a bunch of them running into town. I hate this Pokemon with a passion. Add a Bidoof to your team. Alright. I'll go and do that in a second. Survey Corp girl. I have plenty of Orion berries. I don't want to give any to you. Ugh. Apparently I'm giving him berries. Fine. You better give me a good item, though. Did you find these just for me? Not really. I'll just say happy to help. Let's be good. Ah, I know what that sound is. It's my bloody, my bloody World of Warcraft app is giving me notifications and it's scaring the crap out of me. And they're probably playing loud on the computer too, so that's probably a journey for all of us. How do I turn off that setting though? Settings. I don't really want it playing that kind of sound every time somebody does something. We'll see how we go. Alright. Let's do some Pokemon swappage. So, we want to get rid of Dusty now. I think it's done its time. Served a purpose. So that's number 18. 22, 23, 24. Yep, cool. Yep, cool. We're going to move that to the pasture there. I'm going to put a stupid Bidoof in our team for now. And we're going to temporarily swap out Charcoal, since we have 2 fire types anyway. And we want a Zubat on our team. So let's put Zubat there, because we'll evolve that soon enough, I'm sure. Alright, so we've got to put the Bidoof, I think, at the top, if memory serves. And I'm going to swap out my images for properties. What are we looking for? We are looking for a Zubat. Zubat. Done. We're not going to swap out the Bidoof for now because it's just for a quest. So we're going to leave that off. in the hopes that we don't need to that. Alrighty, where are we going? Gotta go find these stupid Bidoof, and I'm pretty sure one of them is near the bridge, if memory serves. This has been a while. Or do I have to look at my map to find out? No. Oh, actually, if we set the Bothersome Bidoof, it might show me on the map. No, I think I have to talk to the girl first. Stupid. What? Ah, we've got to find them. Okay, so it's not enough that I have my Bidoof out. That sounds so wrong. One of them I'm pretty sure goes behind the building. Of course, I can't get around here, can I? Oh yeah, I can. Sweet. Alright. Oh, where the hell are these stupid Bidoof? I used to remember them, like, because I've played this a few times around in this early stage. They're like nested in like weird spots. Now that I'm like trying to find them, they won't show anywhere, I betcha. Unless I let it out here. No, that doesn't do it. Dun, dun. All right, let's continue on. Getting distracted. All right. Where are you, Bidoofies? I think there's a few different quests that involve them like running around town. So like different Pokemon running around town. So, oh my god, look how big that Chonker is. So, I don't know, Penumbra, if you're familiar with these games or the Pokemon games in general, but basically in this game there are standard Pokemon and then there's alpha Pokemon, and the alpha Pokemon are like this size. So he's normally like the size of maybe up to my character's waist maximum. Look how big he is. Chonker Alpha. I like that they show your Pokemon in the pastures, like a few of them. That's so cool. But yeah, he's the Chonkamus one. Oof. He's loud too. Alrighty. Oh, and hello to my lurker. um... Alright, we're trying to actually find some Bidoof. Oh, hello Sable, welcome back. I've jumped to... Oh, here we go. That's what I was after. You're doing research on DB bugs. Oh, nice. Oh, does it work this way, or what do I have to do? Ah, there we go. Ah, did that actually work? Chompy chomp. Oh yes, Sable. Nadric here, one of my VIPs. He's into DVD as well, so you would definitely find someone who is into it. And Nadric, I have to tell you about my DVD experience where we talk properly about it, because I did play it this weekend. Well, well, I assume you're a fan of it, considering you like to teach people how to play it. Well, yes, there you go. See, I wasn't wrong then. For a second, you had me questioning. I was like, "Oh no, wait, did I overstep in calling you a fan?" But I was sure you were. I was sticking to that for a bit. But yes, Eva got me on there. I'll elaborate more in messaging. I wouldn't say I love the game, but I definitely would play it with others. Like that's kind of where I'm at with it now. But yeah, I will obviously fill you in. Teehee. Damn it! What did it do? Ah, there we go. But yes, Nadric, Sable is a big fan as well. Joined Eva's and my collab stream the other night. Alright, well, we found two of the mofos. Where's the third one? Yeah, it was fun. Like I said, playing with others, it was good. I don't think I could not stomach, that's probably not the right word. I don't think I would have the patience for it if I was playing solo, because I really don't have the coordination to be skillful. But we did okay. We survived like 2 times. Like, we won a few games. The rest of them we lost, but like, we didn't do too bad. Playing as survivors, of course. I just kept playing with Dwight the whole time, because I was like, oh, he was the default choice. So yeah, it was alright. I'm looking forward to a session where you can join in and either coach us, or Nadric, I mean, where you could either coach us, or it's just the fun having you in the game with us, because that would be really fun. I reckon that'd be cool. But yeah, Eva kept me on site with it, which was good. Should have gone with Dave. Oh, the Blight. Yeah, we had the Blight a few times. And the Dredge. Oh, God. The Dredge scared us both. If the Dredge is the one that turns out the lights, yeah, Eva and I both got scared of that one. Now, where's this third stupid Bidoof? Very nice of you, Sable, to confirm, though. It's always a good check to make. Oh, good. I didn't have to actually release it out of my thing. Nadric, you're trying to wind down and just chill out and zone out with music, and I'm bringing you into a chat where you're getting, like, stimuli thrown at you. What have I done? Yeah, I figured as much. You want to know something funny? So when I was just going through Battle.net friends, I had you marked as a favorite in my Battle.net friends. I didn't realize that basically warns me every time you join the game. I'm like, oh my god, I don't need this level of like monitoring. That's not what that was intended for. I had no idea that that's what favorite friends do, because I've never really set anybody as a favorite yet. I was just like, but I had no idea. Like, I just didn't know that's what it was doing. No, but that's fine, and that's all good. But it was just it was the first time all night that it decided to make the sound, and I don't know what was triggering the sound now compared to before. And so I just started hearing this loud sound, and it happened to coincide with the game sound on the Pokemon game. So I just thought my Pokemon game was just playing a loud sound. But I've turned off the favorite marker because I'm like, I can see your name when you're online. I know it's you. So yeah, no, it's fine. So fine. I just, like I said, I didn't even know you could make a friend a favorite in the Battle.net profiles. So I just clicked it out of randomness. I was like, oh, okay, cool, we'll do that. I'm in your games. You're just a constant presence for me, Nadric, now. Ubu. Alright, now we can return that ugly Bidoof, because I'm sick of Bidoof. I don't like it as a Pokemon. And we can reclaim our Ponyta, who is Bonita. Oh, that's what I should call it. Bonita. Bonita the Ponyta. I know it's Ponyta, or at least I say Ponyta usually, but we're going with Bonita. Oh, and I got a Pokemon that can evolve. Hell yeah. Oh, that's alright, Sable. I'm sure you'll find it soon. So we're going to call it Bonita. If only I could say Bonita the Ponyta, but no, I don't have enough letters. Alright, Bonita. Alright, and we're going to evolve Spark. Because for those that don't know this game, you choose to evolve when you want to evolve. You've been setting up pets on WoW for the last, 2 hours. Oh, that's funny. Well, at least you're doing something productive with your inability to sleep time. And I mean that, genuinely. I find that productive. I was on WoW before. I was doing, a little bit of, you know how... I don't know if you noticed the last time I was playing WoW properly with you on. I was trying to get the last tier set item for my Evoker. Finally got it. Finally got the stupid gloves. So I've now completed all 13 classes worth of Raid Finder tier for Season 2. So I'm now up to date. So thank God for that. Because I didn't want to have to keep running bloody the quests for him for the next 2 weeks or the next week or so. And now I've got my Onyxia's mount, so I'm happy about that. Am I... what? Explain for me. ATT? Oh, all the things? Yeah. Yeah, I've got all the things. Was it me who told you about that? Yeah. Yeah, so I'm all the things for the tier sets, at least for Season 2 of the War Within. Is that a good thing? I'm just gonna say that I'm kind of glad that it's made you want to play certain areas of the game that you probably weren't playing before. Hey. Oh yes, please do. I would so happily see those kill counts. But you know what? I'm going to take that as a win for me, because it means that I've created a presence in your brain that will probably not go away for a while. The Aussie that will never leave your thought patterns. Hey, don't worry, you've left a lasting impression. Alright, let's go and see if we can get an Eevee. Because I've been wanting to get an Eevee for a while. You did not, in fact, keep... Oh, Sable. All this effort. I'm sure you'll find it soon. And, Nadric, when there is a proper chat debrief time, I am so keen to hear all about the job. Obviously, you know, you can only tell me so much in spurts and spats, but yeah. Looking forward to hearing all about it at some point. Been thinking about how it's been going this week. Alright, so that's a Bidoof. Who's coming for me now? Don't forget to loot every chest. Exactly right. That's exactly damn right. Alright, what do we have to do for the Pokedex for Ponyta? Oh, we've already done it. I will always loot every chest. The loot goblin in my brain won't let me pass them up. Yeah, exactly. I'm the same, generally. Except now that I've kind of reminded myself that I don't have to loot bosses in raids right now, I can just let them come to me in the mailbox. I'm a little less looty there, but unless it's like for the purposes of like, oh my god, let's see what comes from this box. I also try to pass up rares that don't show any missing appearances for others. Then I go back and murder them. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. But yeah, all the things has changed my life in the last few weeks. It's been so much easier for the tier tokens that you get from old dungeons because it gives you the ticks and crosses. Every rare mob you drop will drop out spring. Oh, Penumbra, you make me laugh. Oh, the battles are so cute in this game. I so love this. I really wish they'd used this concept with Scarlet and Violet, but apparently not. Apparently it wasn't good enough for them. Except I don't like that they can run away easily. That annoys me. Yeah, go Sushi. And where are the damn Eevees? They're supposed to pop up here. Rude. She sounds like what I do when I try to throw a ball. By the way, for anyone that's seen it, I watched finally on the weekend. I finally watched, or during the week, I finally watched the K-pop Demon Hunters movie on Netflix. Oh my god, I loved it so much. I was so obsessed. I thought I would enjoy it, but I didn't think I was going to be that obsessed with it. But oh my god, it was such a good movie. Like, I like K-pop. I've definitely enjoyed K-pop music over the years. But, like, I wouldn't say I'm, like, immersed in it daily. Yeah, the songs are so good. So, obviously, Golden is such a great song. And I'm kind of disappointed it wasn't the main song at the end of the movie. I was hoping that that was going to be the song that they actually sing to create the Golden Honmoon. I mean, obviously that was their intention at the start of the movie as well, but I thought that was going to be the kind of the finale song. But I think because of how much attention they got from the start, it makes sense why it became like the early song. I really liked the Your Idol song by the Sayu Boys, whatever they're called. Yeah, I can't remember. I've only watched it once, so I'm going to watch it a second time. The Saju Boys, whatever they're called. Yeah, Your Idol was awesome. And I really liked, I liked the song they sing at the end with the, when, like, they band together again. That was kind of cool. Oh, and I loved the duet between, Rumi and, the main guy of the band. Free, I think it was called, or something like that. What it sounds like. Yeah, that was a good song, I liked it, but I found when I listened to it just on Spotify, it didn't have the same appeal to me. I think it has to be, you have to watch the scene and that maybe brings up the feels of the song. Because I was feeling, I cried, like I was so excited, like I was so immersed in the emotion of certain scenes that I actually felt the emotions. But yeah, so I quite liked Free or whatever that song is. Why am I not surprised, Nadric? I really kind of want to watch it again. Like, I mean, no, I definitely want to watch it again, but I kind of want to watch it with someone else. Like, I just kind of feel like it would be fun to kind of watch and talk and that kind of fun stuff. But yeah, of course, Nadric. I'm not surprised. What about you? What were your favorites? But yeah, I loved the concept. I loved that it was like two K-pop bands like vying for like the Idol awards, and it was basically like oh, you've seen the link. I also found it was what's it called? I found it really cool because it was almost like watching Sailor Moon if she decided to be a Korean pop star, and then she banded her friends together to be a Korean pop band. Like, that's kind of what it felt like in the best way. But yeah, I've had Golden in my head for, like, ages now. Oh, there's an Eevee. There was an Eevee. Don't run away. Let me catch you. No! Eevee! Well, that's rude. Okay, first of all, big mirror stand. Oh, yeah, you know what? For the time that I've already known you, I kind of would have expected Mira. If you had have just said to me, who do I think you would be a stand for? I would have said Mira. And that's a good thing. Your Idol, Golden, what it sounds like. And yeah, Soda Pop was great. Yeah. I liked Soda Pop. Especially because that was like the introduction of the boys to the girl group. So I kind of liked it that was the song that they introduced. But I also just felt like it had such a great like humor to it. Like it was not, it was willing to poke fun at a little bit about like idolhood and stuff like that as well. I felt like it was very like on the nose in the best way. Yeah, I think of the three band members, Mira was pretty awesome. I don't think I have a favorite just yet because I've still only seen it the once. I like them all equally at the moment. We're going to get you, Eevee. Come on. Yay, baby. Got my Eevee. I wanted at least one. And I like that they didn't just... I also like with the songs that they actually left Korean lyrics in them. Good question. I feel like this Eevee, I'm going to allow it to become one of the 3 happiness evolutions. My first one. I'm going to allow it to basically decide. Based on whichever time zone it says I can evolve it. I don't think it's then going to become the Sylveon because I'm probably going to not force it to have a fairy attack for that purpose, assuming that's how it evolves in this one. I haven't played this game for ages. So I'm going to let it be in either an Espeon or an Umbreon. Umbreon, but... and then after that, I'll start, manipulating the evolutions as I need to. Because I like Espeon and Umbreon equally. Like, I quite like them as evolutions. Sylveon can be good if you need a power fairy fighter, but I also really like a Togekiss for fairy moves, so I kind of make a Togekiss my fairy exploder when Togekiss is available in a game. Now I just want to sing Golden all night. It's back in my head again because I just thought of it. I had it on repeat for most of my workday today. Can I name the Umbreon Bobby? I can do that. I can absolutely do that. Well then, why don't I just make it become an Umbreon in that case? Because why not? All for you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to swap out... Who are we going to swap out? I think we might... Oh, actually, I can't do it here. I'll have to do it back at the base. But I think I'll swap out Zubat to start with and just keep one flying type at a time. Keep one fire and grass, water Pokemon. Actually, I'll probably swap out Bonita because I want to keep just one fire type at a time. So then I can have my little Bobby. If I've missed a reference to it, tell me what I've missed. But significance to Bobby... We're going up, 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 it's our moment. Now it's in my bloody head now. Gonna be golden. Now I just want to hear, like, I've heard a lot of the TikTokers. Oh, cute. Alright, well, definitely. We're going to do that. I've heard a lot of the TikTokers do, like, a full pop, like, cover of the song. Like not full covers, but I mean, like, singing it as it's intended at the moment. Is your cat's name. That's right. And I want to now hear people do, like, inventive covers of the song. Like, I want to hear people do, like, acoustic covers or, like, different styles. I think that'd be really fun. Alright, so we're going to just temporarily park Bonita in favor of our new friend, Bobby. And just make sure I get the spelling right. Perfect. Can I do symbols? It doesn't give you a lot by way of symbols on this console. It's a bit shit. That's okay. Alright, so what is his move set? Just tackle and quick attack for the moment. That's okay. We'll teach him some moves later. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. You're both on the case. I love it. Alright, let's get some experience for little Bobby. Let's see how good it can fight. He ran away. He's too scared of our Bobby. Our Bobby's a decimator. Alright, this one is not running away just yet. Oh no, roll out. Don't you dare kill Bobby. No. In 2025? You're not getting away from me, you little bish. I'm gonna knock you out. Quick attack. Ugh. No, don't you keep using rollout. That's just a cheap trick. At least this isn't a Nuzlocke, so if Bobby faints, it's not like he's gonna die. I thought it might be a bit too hard to do a Nuzlocke on this where it can't force the settings. Like a modded version might be fun, but yeah. I think trying to enforce where I'm going to have the boundaries and stuff would just be too painful. Plus, I kind of want just a chill game for Pokemon where I don't like lose them to death. That'd be kind of nice. He's so cute. I've always loved Eevees. I really wish Eevee was the original mascot, not frickin' Pikachu. Like, I know that they've brought it into more prominence lately over the years, but I'm so sick of Pikachu. It is such a trash Pokemon for me. I really don't enjoy playing them. I get them when it's, like, necessary to have, like, an electric type, if there aren't any other options. But, god damn, I hate it. Shinx! Go, Bobby. Oh, really? Really? That's just not fair. Actually, do these Pokemon have abilities? I don't think they do in this game. Check summary. No, they don't get abilities here. Not until they transfer to the other games. Alright, worm pools. We don't need a worm pool anymore. We've got plenty of those. Oh, we haven't changed our pictures. Hang on, let's change our pictures. So we're going to change the Ponyta to Eevee. Cute. Alright. Ooh, it's nighttime. I won't obviously evolve the Eevee yet, but good to know that I can do some... Actually, what moves does he have? She have. Oh, I've got to nickname my Zubat. What are we going to call Zubat? I've kind of gone with food names sometimes, and then sometimes I'm just going with random names. But I got to give him something. Give her something. Oh. Oh, that's not nice. How dare. Yeah, that's right. Ooh, Bobby got a level. Yay. Bugs in games always catch your interest. Yeah, I do like a game that's got bugs in it. I mean, as in, I like finding bugs in games or finding out about them. I love the bugs they find in Pokemon games. I find them so funny. Maybe we'll give you speed. Oh, a rare candy. That's cool. And we'll give this to Bobby as well. Oh my goodness, that just gave him a whole bunch of levels. Alright, cool. Honey cake is a lure. That's cool. Check moves. Cool. Eevee's got same moves. Change name. I don't know what to call Zubat. La 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 la. What shall we be calling him? Let's call it Drac. As in Dracula. Why not? Let's not be original. Alright. What do we can do? No, I don't want to go against 2. Or if I do 2, I want it to be this Pokemon then. Yeah, now it's a group battle. Ominous Wind. Beat the shit out of it. What the hell? How did it not knock it out? Now beat the shit out of it. Oh, low battery for my controller. We don't like that. Now we're charging. That's better. Knock the bastard out. Looking. Catching. Oh, please catch him. Yeah, baby. Oh, we can get another one. So let's throw an Oran Berry. I think that's too far away. Go away, Bidoof. That's not for you. Well, I imagine catching a Drifloon at night is not really a weird occurrence, considering they're nighttime Pokemon. So that just seemed a bit weird that it was kind of celebrating that. But anyway. Eevee fights for apricorns. Where are we at with that Pokemon? Anybody else? Can they evolve? Not yet. We're going up, it's our moment. Damn it. Why is it not doing a full hit? How's our alertness at this time of your morning, Nadric? You still clinging on? Maybe my dulcet tones will lure you into some sleep. Lull, not lure. That's the wrong word. Lull you into sleep. I mean, kind of same difference, really, but like, that's not the word I intended. Defeat these pets. Well, yes, defeat the pets first, then be lulled and lured into sleep. I don't know if you're familiar with the End of the World video, the old good old Flash videos back in the day. I am tired. I never know people's reference points, so I like to just check before I start referencing it heavily. No? Oh, good. So when I was a teen, like mid-teen, so like it wasn't that long. I mean, it wasn't that old compared to the internet's history, but it was one of the very early like internet meme videos, and it's like animated. I'll find the link for you. I think your level of humor will appreciate it, and it's like something about a plan to like fire the missiles and stuff, and it's like, but I am tired, and then it's like, well, have the rest, then fire the missiles. So every time somebody says that they're tired but they've got to do something, I'm like, all right, well then do that. Then fire the missiles. It's so stupid, but it's just like my level of humor from the internet. See if I can find it. I'll send it to you in Discord. The End of the World. Let's see, world. Well, maybe that's where Spy got some of the got a bit of the influence from, because this has been around for a very long time. No. I like an odd connection. You know me. We've definitely had some interesting referencing points. All right, I'm sending you the link because No, I'm not going to play it in the chat here. At least I can't be fucked setting up the screen grab and everything. But I've sent it to you in Discord anyway. When you feel like you want to quickly watch it, it's only a short video.
Hawkeye.
It just brings up memories. Even just hearing that first second of audio, it just brought back so many memories. Hawkeye. So stupid. Lord. Yeah, it was very, very early internet days. Like, videos were in flash format because we didn't have like YouTube or anything yet. God. Feels like so long ago. Well, it was really, if you think about it. But I am tired. Then go have the rest. Then fire the missiles. Have you seen it? Or are you just saying, oh my god, yes, because you're getting what I'm referring to now? Yeah, it's a very old video, so yes, absolutely. But that was like, that's the kind of shit I would have been replaying over and over and over. Back in that day, there was also like Magical Trevor and all these other random videos. And you might still find like a lot of internet referencing will reference them, even if people don't necessarily know where it came from. But that's what I was thinking about when you said you've got to battle the pet, defeat all the pets. I was like, okay, then defeat all the pets, then fire the missiles. And now don't be surprised if I just throw in fires and missiles into random conversation now. Now that you've seen the video again. Alright, we need to have a bit of diversity with our pets here. But I am tired. And how many times if I'm talking to a friend where they'll say something about like, oh, you should do this or you should try it. I'm like, but I am tired. So I'll take a nap. Then fire the missiles. Makes me so happy to see old nostalgic stuff. And the random shit we would watch, like Magical Trevor, like, and Badgers, like, all these other random shit that we used to watch when I was at the end of high school. Like, because we're talking like 2003, 2004, maybe even 2005 to a degree. Like, I'm sitting there just like, oh my god, I can't believe, like, now I think about it and go, I can't believe we, like, used to lose our shit over it. Oh, where's my Pokemon? Oh, there's Pumpkin. Yeah, we'll do Rollout. Murderer level 2 with a Rollout. Oh, didn't even kill it. That's weird. Everyone loves Magical Trevor, for the tricks that he does are ever so clever. Look at him now, disappearing a cow. Where is the cow? Hidden right now. So dumb. And it got to the point where some of those videos got sequels. Like the Magical Trevor video got a sequel. It got 2 sequels, actually. It got 3 different videos. They weren't as good, the sequels, but still. Actually, there's also an internet series I feel you'll appreciate, because it's Pokemon themed. Starter Squad. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's a guy named... it's a creator called Shipridge, and they've been around for like 15 plus years, I think. And... it's basically using like the 3D engine or the sprites of like older Pokemon games, like almost like Pokemon Stadium, but maybe a little bit more jazzed up. And it's what's it called? It's a Charmander, a Bulbasaur, and a Squirtle. So the Indigo like Pokemon, and they are what is it? They don't want to be captured by a trainer, and so the Charmander decides to become his own Pokemon trainer, and he basically catches the Squirtle and the Bulbasaur to be part of his team, and it's like a very violent series because like Charmander gives no Fs and he like will kill Pokemon if he has to. And it's got like 10 to 12 episodes or something. Like it's got a series of them. It's actually pretty good. Like I'll send you the playlist for it at some point, maybe later on when I remember. I want to rewatch them actually because and they're not very long. Some of them go a bit longer because he creates a really cool story plot. And when he started creating them, there was such a bit of a gap of time between them at times. So like, you know, sometimes they were only like a few months apart and sometimes they were years apart. But he did a re-episode, like he did a comeback for it like a few years ago. But I don't think he's doing any more, which is a bit sad because I would have liked to have seen it continue. I'll see if I can find it quickly because I'm already in YouTube now. Just do Starter Squad. Because there's a playlist for it, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, there's like 10 episodes, I think. Yeah, and it's one of those things where like I get that it takes, especially for these things, it can take a while to create them. So yeah, fair enough. Yeah, 3 years ago he said there's 2 episodes left, but he hasn't done them. Which, fair enough. Like, I'm not here to criticize someone for not creating content quick enough. But yeah, he's got 2 episodes left that he wants to create in the full series. If I can just do a copy the link address, that should be the full playlist. And this is definitely not a watch this now. This is a like when you can be bothered, go back and watch them because, like I said, they're not like some of them are short, some of them can be a bit longer. Pause! No, don't play that. Like one of them, a few of them are like 2 to 5 minutes each, but then as he goes deeper into the episodes, they get like 20 minutes long. 28 minutes is the final episode so far. So you kind of want to put a bit of time aside to watch them. But yeah, they're kind of funny. I quite like them. I wouldn't say it's like the peak of like internet humor, but yeah, he definitely got a following. And I just love how violent it gets sometimes. Like, I think there's a pretty early death in it, and one of the characters holds that Pokemon that dies as a totem, like almost like a collector's piece. It's so funny. I love when like somebody takes like a well-established like family-friendly property and they turn it into a slightly kind of like what Robot Chicken and those sort of shows do, where they take all these shows and concepts that are like family-friendly and they give them like an adult twist. Oh, that's a big boy. We don't want to fight him. Oh, Pumpkin, you got to get some healing. I don't really want to use a super potion on you, though. Yeah, whenever you get time. That's more of a when you're, like, bored and you just want to, like, watch something randomly for, like, an hour. Because, like I said, a few of the episodes are a bit longer. Definitely not a this morning situation. There are better uses for your time this morning, like killing the pets. And then firing the missiles. Oh, BoJack Horseman, that's funny. I'm not against the show. Like, I've seen episodes and found it really funny, but I've just never actually watched it all the way. Like, I've never watched, like, a sequence of episodes. So, if it's a recommendation, I will watch them at some point. And then maybe I can just tell you at certain plot points what I'm loving about it. And you'll be like, oh my god, somebody that's watching it for the first time, it's so magical to have somebody watching it again. Or watching it properly. I love when I get someone onto a show and then, yeah, they're recounting all the moments that they're catching up to. And I'm like, oh, I wish I could be watching it for the very first time again. Ah, does it? Right. Like, is it just like here and there, or is it kind of like half a season can be really low? I mean, hey, I've watched some pretty interesting shows over the years, so... Yeah, I mean, look. There are a lot of shows that are... Animated comedies, for example. That's quite common across a lot of those, so that doesn't scare me away. I'll give it a go. Here's what I'll say. 1 to 11 build up. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. I will, here's what I'll say. Because it is definitely something I had on my list to watch anyway. When I'm in those moments at night where I'm just like, oh, I just need to watch something for a few episodes. I'm going to start with that. I'm going to try and get into that. Yeah, okay. I getcha. And, yeah, I'll recount my thoughts if you're ever interested. I'll recount what I'm thinking as I'm watching it, like, over time. Season 5, episode 6. Is that an example of one of the low lows? Or is that like a pinnacle episode? Go, Lexio. Oh, Jesus. Oh, really? Alright. I'm sure I will too. I feel like, first of all, we both probably have the similar reactions to things. And I think, second of all, it doesn't take a lot for me in TV shows. Alright, we're going to try something really out there. And we're going to see if we can actually fight this big-ass Pokemon. But we're going to just heal Spark in case. Actually, what we're going to do, we're going to try with a heavy ball. Maybe. Well, we'll see. I guess when I get to it, we'll see. Because you never know. Maybe I'll find a similar interpretation. Ah, damn it. Oh, it's level 31. Oh, I'm going to get murdered. Holy shit. I didn't realize it was that high in level. Oh, shit. I mean, I'm not doing Nuzlocke, so it's okay, but Jesus. Did not expect that high level. Far out. If this was a Nuzlocke, I'd be over in a minute. Alright, I mean, go with what you're good at, maybe? I mean, did a decent amount of damage for a Pokemon that's almost half its level. Oh shit! It just used rest. I don't like that it can use rest randomly. Stop using rest, you bastard. Or if you're going to use rest, at least sleep. Yeah, too drowsy. Bastard. Be too drowsy. Yeah, baby. Alright, so... stop using attacks. Don't use rest now. Phew. Alright, let's try a heavy ball. If we can get a level 31, that'd be pretty sweet. Oh, I don't think that's going to work. Don't use rest. No, definitely not using rest. It's crunching me. Alright, let's try Sushi. Maybe he won't hurt one of his babies? If we try another heavy ball? I'm prepared to have to leave this battle or be murdered and have to start it at the camp. Oh, it's enraged. Oh no, its stats are raised. No. Ah, fuck, it's using rest. Alright, can we escape? Because I don't really want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die, yeah. We're battling some other time, bitch. Oh no, he's going to come after us now. No! 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 And he can actually hurt you. Like, I don't know if people know this in the game, but oh, Jesus! If you get attacked a few times from a Pokemon like that, they can actually, like, send you to the camp in like, damaged, and you have to get healed. Holy crap, that was an exercise in don't do that again. Shit. Oh, that looks like a big weasel. I'm trying to get a couple of big ones so I can give one to somebody else and then keep the other one for myself. I don't know. I don't know if that was a big one or not. We'll find out when we go to the bank. Oh, another log. Alright, I need to go to this other camp because they've got... I can heal there. And I've got to go to the camp anyway because I need to... I need to swap some Pokemon around. Oh. I wish I could ride the Pokemon already. I fainted Pokemon. I feel so bad that I kind of put them into the death. Alright, what are we doing? Punky. Wow. Oh, I feel like I need to sneeze, but like there's nothing to sneeze. It's so annoying. I feel like I've like agitated myself with some dirt, some dust somewhere, and it's just driving me nuts. So if I sound a bit nasally, that is why. Just ignore me. As you're listening to me on a stream. Rest. Just a little while. How goes your pet murdering, Nadric? Alright, are any of these a big boy? Nope. 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 Yeah, that's a big boy. Add-ons coming in clutch. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad that they're doing what they need to do for you. Alright, so Burmy is a 43, so we put him 36, 42, 43. And we've got a few of these mofos. We don't need any of those. So we're going to put those in my pastures to release later. Damn it, I wanted 2 big boys, not just one. Alright, we'll just sacrifice one for the guy that wants it later. Alright, cool, cool, cool. So my Pokemon are all healed. What is this lady doing? Right. Alright, well, may as well go towards the other place that we need to go to for a little bit. I probably have another 20-30 minutes in me, I reckon. And then it's a wind down for the night. Whatever form that takes for the rest of the night, but it will be a wind down of sorts. Uh-oh. Who's coming after me now? Oh, a Geodude. Okay, well... You don't have to be that aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Aqua Jet. Yeah, baby. Double effective. Rock and ground. That's where Sushi's gonna really excel. Oh my god. Oh, that's a big boy Drifloon. Yeah, I want to catch the big boy. This is a big balloon compared to the other one. Only a little bit, but still. Alright, well, we have to use Aqua Jet because none of the other attacks can be used against ghosts. I found the one Pokemon that can't really hit the rest of them. This is good though, this game, because it actually does let you capture one of the two, or one of the group. You don't have to, like, kill them all first. Yeah, Hypnosis is weird in this game. in this one Pokemon game out of all of them, hypnotizing a Pokemon doesn't actually make it fully sleep. It's just drowsy. So you can, like, keep battling, and it doesn't have to fully wake up. I mean, I'm not against it. It's just a bit strange. He just drops an item. Alright, we're going to swap you, Sushi, because you're kind of flailing a little bit. Whoops. Yeah, switch in Burb. I think I'm also getting tired because I allowed myself a Coke No Sugar or Coke Zero at this time of the night. And that usually actually tires me out. So I think that's what's making me feel like, okay, I could go to sleep now. Not sleep, actually. I don't think I'd be able to sleep. But I'm ready to wind down soon. Alright, we've defeated 10 of those mofos now. Sushi needs to just chill. The Zubat and the Geodude are having a little bit of a fight. They're actually going for it. That's so cute. No, I don't want that one. No. No. Oh my god, I want the Zubat for feck's sake. Oh, wrong Pokeball. Well, that was just stupid. That wasn't exactly what I was planning. Actually, Nadric, just seeing your message saying add-ons coming in clutch. That was actually my nickname in university, or in college, as we don't call it here, but I'll say it anyway. My nickname was Clutch. You may be able to figure out why based on the sort of the reasoning for that name, for the reasoning for the word clutch. It brought back a memory of a few years ago. Yeah, well, it was a very complimentary nickname in uni or in college. Feels weird calling it college, but yes, you know what I mean. So basically the reason for the nickname, at least the way I got it from the guys, was we were a group of 4 guys in our little uni group, in our college group. The 4 of us were doing pretty much the same subjects throughout the entire year, like the most of the year. And so we kind of banded together as a group, and we were like, what ages would we have been? So I was doing it when I was about 24, 25, and they were probably similar age as well, because they were all working full time as well. That's the other reason why we bonded, is because we were all working and studying at the same time. I didn't finish the degree. I kind of left it halfway, but that doesn't matter. That's beside the point. But what would happen is we would get a lot of group work, group assessment and stuff like that. And so what would happen is I would kind of end up being like almost like the group leader of sorts. And I was known for starting assignments at the last minute and getting really good grades. And so they started calling me Clutch because it was kind of like you can start at the day of and you can still get a good mark. And in particular, the reason why the nickname stuck was we got stuck with a group assignment in our criminal law class. And we had to do, I'm not going to go through the whole like complexities of the assignment because it was just boring. But basically, we were given like a legal problem and we had to decide as a group whether we agreed on it or not. And all 4 of us had to write our own version of like a report on it, using legal references and stuff like that and citing cases and all this other random stuff. But out of the group of 4 of us, all 4 of us didn't agree with the issue. Like, we didn't agree the same way. So 2 of us agreed for the issue and 2 of us agreed against it. And we're thinking, how the hell are we going to write this report? Because we actually don't all agree. And so they each wrote their own content of what they wanted. And they sent it to me to kind of have a look at at the end. And I hadn't started my piece until the last night. And so I somehow fumbled these ideas together. And we had to keep it under 1,000 words or whatever I think it was 2,000 words. We had to keep it as a group of 4 writing. We had to keep the total number under 4,000 or 2,000. And so I had the weird task of trying to do all that as well as the actual write my argument. And when I finished it, I did not feel like it looked cohesive. Like, I don't think it made any sense to me. I'm like, we're going to fail this. Like, we're actually going to get the worst mark because we couldn't agree, first of all. And second of all, like, I don't think I can pull this together. I don't know how it happened, but I sent the assignment in on behalf of all 4 of us. And then I sent afterwards an email to the head of the department, who was actually the person that gave us the assignment in the first place. And I basically said, look, I'm going to be very honest about this. We don't feel that this was a very effective assignment. Group work is very complicated in a law degree because you're trying to make us think like lawyers. And unfortunately, this type of work is not really what a lawyer would be doing. Lawyers don't usually have to write their own opinions and fight against other lawyers and what they think their opinions are in the same company. I said, if we were all collaborating, it would be basically one person writing the advice and others might edit it, but we wouldn't be each doing our own version of that advice. So I said, we just don't feel that the assignment was very representative of a real world scenario. Which was very hard to get our heads into, or something like that. Because each of the 4 of us had worked in some way in a legal area, like a legal company or a legal firm. And so I wrote that on our behalf. And I said, obviously we understand that you need to mark us sometimes on group assignments or group class projects and stuff. But we feel that this was not the best kind of format you could have given us. Anyway, I don't know if it was the complaint or the objective criticism or what, but we got 30 out of 30. And to the point where they actually asked us, after we got the score, they asked us if we would allow the university to use the assignment as a example to show future students on how to write an assignment like this. And I just went, what the F? And so the guys then suddenly went, oh my God, it's Clutch. It's Clutch. It's all because of Clutch. Apparently, I don't know how. If I had to go, say they ever got me to speak about the assignment, back, retrospectively talk about it and explain to students how we got to I would not be able to explain it because I was in such a fever dream about it. And I was so stressed out that we were going to fail because I was like, shit, I've kind of the last person to see it. And it's basically going to be what I say. Because the guys kind of dropped... I don't want to say that they weren't pulling their weight, but you know what a group assignment is like. You know what group projects can be like. I think they kind of just thought, look, I'm just going to do my part and hope for the best. And I didn't want to submit it with just that mindset. So I was kind of like, I feel like I need to make some minor effort on this. But yeah, the night before, fever dream, trying to write my whole thing and then make it work amongst, roughly 1,500 words of content. Oh my God. But anyway, yeah. So we got the 3, a month later, we found out we got 30 out of 30. And like I said, they wanted us to, they wanted our permission to showcase it, as a pinnacle of how to do this assessment. And I just went, you can do whatever you like, because I totally did not expect that. So I wonder if the complaint actually got us anything. I don't know. Because I was pretty cutthroat. Like, I was like, because the person who runs that particular faculty, the criminal faculty of that university, they're a practicing lawyer. So I'm like, you of all people would know that this is not conducive, or this is not representative of what a law practice would expect. You should have almost given us each individually a report to do, and we put it in a publication or a journal, rather than it be that we're all lawyers acting on the same file. They never answered my complaint, though, so I don't know. You've pulled out of a group assignment and did it alone because... Yeah, 100%. At schooling level, like high school and elementary school, I get it. I can totally get why they make you do group assessment and all that kind of stuff. But when you get to university level or college level, I just think you're there for yourself. Why are you collaborating with others? Like, your grades mean a lot at that level, and they're going to make you risk it by working with others? Just stupid. Because in our universities, we have two types of classes, generally, depending on the type of course. But for the courses that I've ever signed on for, they've always been like legal studies or law or whatever it might be. You have two types of classes. So you get a tutorial class and you get a lecture class. So the lecture class is the topic of the week. They usually will make you sit in a big lecture hall, and you'll listen to like a PowerPoint presentation, slide deck, and they'll go bore you out of your brains. And then you have a tutorial class in the same week, which is kind of like a classroom version, and it's usually smaller groups, and you'll have to do questions or like solve problems based on the main topic. And it's just kind of a way to confirm that you've understood the lecture of the week. So it's kind of like comprehension almost. But they give you like little exercises and stuff. And in the tutorials, give me as much group work as you want. That's fine, because that makes sense why you might do it at that level. But not for an actual assignment or a project. Like, get stuffed. So yes, I had my fill of that as the lecturer and the head of the head of the faculty would have known. Because I was very, very honest. And it takes a lot for me to go into like full like analytical mode like that. It takes a lot for me to be pissed off that much that I have to write something. Like, I'm usually pretty people pleasy and will just do it and get the grade and move on. But I was like, no, not on this one. Alright, we're getting some progress now. Getting some Pokemon we can actually moiter. Yeah, completely agree on one thing, would be specifically. Yeah, and that's different. If it was for speeches, I get it. Like, if you had to do, like... And it depends on the subjects as well. Like, in criminal law, maybe I could understand where there might be one where you do speeches, like a group assignment. But, like... I don't know. Or, like, if you're doing, like, a science-based... college subject, like, biology or something, and you have to do a group assessment, like dissecting something together, fair enough. You take different parts or different organs or whatever, cool. I can understand where you might need to do that, and you coach each other into doing it the right way or something. But, like, for the way they presented it to us, it was stupid. Because what I had suggested would be better, and I said it before, but just to kind of reiterate, I would have said the best way to have done the assignment we did was make us like 4 different lawyers from 4 different companies or law firms, and we're contributing to a report for another company that wants to, like, pick at people's opinions and stuff. That would have been easy, because we could have collaborated, we could have written our own little pieces and found a way to make it work as a report, but not in the way they wanted it. They muddled they didn't stick the landing in terms of the description of the assignment. Because there were other ones later that made sense, to a degree. Can't remember them, but, like, I did 2.5 years of the degree I was doing it part-time, so 2.5 out of about 4.5 years I did. Yeah, absolutely. Or even if you don't agree, like, if it was like or you pick a topic that two of you don't agree on, and then you write why you don't agree with their piece and vice versa. That even would have made more sense, But they were like, no, all 4 members must write the same opinion, and you must all have a collaboration of words, and it has to equal 2,000 words on the dot. And a lot of our assignments in Australia, college subjects, you're allowed to kind of have a bit of leeway between the word count. So they'll say 2,000 words, but it could go 10% either way. So you can go like 200 more or 200 less, and you can cap it at that. This one was like, no, we expect you to write effectively and manage a 2,000 word count. So then we're like, fuck. So now we're like purposely throwing in ands and ors and other words we could throw in there to make sure we had exactly 2,000. So dumb. Because again, in a law firm, and that's what I was trying to write to the guy that was giving us the assignment, I'm like, I'm going to be honest with you. In a law firm, my lawyers are not concerned, because I was a secretary at the time. No, I was in a help desk role. But I was like, the lawyers that I have supported as a secretary and a paralegal, they have never sat there and counted their words in an advice. They never would have done that. It would have been a waste of their time, because the client isn't sitting there going, oh, it has to be a certain word count. So yeah, I just said, maybe just make up the story of the assessment better, and then maybe it would be a little bit more effective. Oh, I was such a bitch. Like, I was a, what's the word? I was a fair but critical bitch. Like, I wasn't insulting their intelligence or anything. I was just like, this does not bode in the way that you've asked us to think about it. So yeah. The rule of the game is don't get on my bad side when I feel like you have given me something that doesn't make sense, because I will question it. Oh, God. Because even in my current job, like, sometimes somebody will give me a task to do, and they will not explain it in a helpful way at all. And you're just sitting there going, what the hell? Like, what are you doing? Say, hey. I mean, I also think of it very differently now, because I'm in a role where I do a lot of training, and if I had to, I could probably do assessment for the training I give. I don't have to do it, so I'm lucky. But I think now, I think much more critically when I think about, like, when I'm training someone, how I want them to receive the information. So I use that as part of my, like, being critical about other people not doing that effectively. And then I just become a bit of a bitch. Oh, Baniri! It's important to take into account people's aptitudes. Yeah, 1,000%. And that's where I think, I don't know what it's like for American colleges, but at least for Australian, like, schooling levels, there is a lot more work that could be done to factor that in. Like, even just down to now, like, people being more conscious of, like, neurodiverse people don't learn the same way, you know? Like, that in itself makes such a big difference for people to consider. Like, I think it should be, yeah, it comes down to the professor. Yeah, it's kind of like that in Australia as well, to a degree, because, like, the colleges that all give law degrees, they will still have to meet a certain level of criteria. But, yeah, in how they choose to present it, that can vary, I'm sure, in Australian ones as well. But, like, case in point, like, me as a neurodivergent person going into a college environment, I was great with most assignments because, again, you had a time limit of, like, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever it is. But, like, there were, like, instances where I struggled, like exam conditions. I don't do well in timed exam conditions. I could have studied really hard and learnt so much about the subject, but you put me in a timed room and I'm sweating bullets. I am feeling shaky. I now know that's a panic attack, but back then I didn't have the knowledge that I was having panic attacks. Whereas if you gave me a much more controlled environment, like a more suitable environment, like, for example, sometimes we used to get take-home exams. We were given 8 hours to do them, but it was within a timed condition at home, but you were given a time frame when you could start and finish it. Like, they would give you the topic the minute it was ready to start, and you had 8 hours to submit it. That was fine. I actually did very well with that, you know, because I could set my time accordingly. I could be a bit more controlled. I didn't feel like all the rooms were watching me. The whole room was watching me, because that's what usually makes me feel like it's happening. But yeah, it's very nice and convenient, and not a very common thing, sadly. But like, if they recognize that some students would work better with that way of doing the same testing versus those who do thrive in an exam timed condition, that could make such a difference in itself. But anyway, I could go on forever, and I won't. But yeah, I don't know if I'll ever go back to the schooling world. I think I've done too much in my career now that I don't know if I would go back. If I would, it probably would be more of a short course, like a community college concept. But yeah, it allowed you to mentally prepare. Yeah, well, exactly. Well, what it was basically, it was on a Saturday, which was for the first time ever I had to do it on a Saturday, because usually exams were done during college hours. But what it was is all the students were asked to log on at, say, 10 o'clock on Saturday on the particular week, and they would, and see, it wasn't for particular people, it was the whole class had to do it. So, but again, it was just nice to have an alternative for one assignment or one exam. But it was basically, yeah, you log on a Saturday, and they said, we're going to release the topic at 10 a.m. in the morning. So all the students were on the forum that morning, waiting for it to happen. The minute the topic was released, it was the lecturer posted a message saying, here's the topic. You now have 8 hours. I expect to see your submissions when it's time to go. And that was great. Like I said, some people didn't like that. See, some people preferred exam conditions, like timed in a room at the college. You can't help everybody, I guess, but yeah. If I had enough effort and energy, I would so work towards education reform in Australia. Like, I'd jump into that kind of area. I just don't think I've got the energy for it. I don't think I've got the patience or the energy to try and make it better. Probably half of the battle for a lot of people. But hey, still early days. I'm only 38, so, you know, maybe in my older life I might work towards that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. We're actually having a fun little debate in Australian politics at the moment. Not that I'm getting political, it's not going to be that. But just really quickly, the government of my state in Victoria, they are looking to mandate that businesses have to allow employees to have 2 days working from home as a minimum, if the job relies on it, or if the job allows it. So if the job could be performed at home satisfactorily, that the employees shouldn't be told no. That's creating obviously a big stink amongst the people you expect would hate it, like the ones that expect people to be in offices and stuff. But it's also creating a big problem because a lot of people are saying it's going to clash with our federal, because it's at a state level, so just at Victorian state level. But a lot of people are saying, but their employee agreements are at a federal level in some companies, so that might clash with federal law. So it's this big drama, but it's just like legitimately to allow companies to to kind of compel employers to let their staff have 2 days at home if they can work it in. And I'm just like, yeah. So imagine the education reform. Oh my God. You know, affecting the lives of students. That would be so much a bigger drama. But yeah, it would be outstanding work. Like I said, maybe in like 10 to 20 years when I'm feeling like maybe I've got the energy to fight like systems, maybe then I'll figure it out. But, or start my own alternative learning academy. Anyway. It could be a pipe dream. Or I just go back to being a capitalist pig and just work on my own money. Capitalist pigs. Alright, I'm pretty sure that becomes a water type. It might not be yet, but I'm pretty sure it does become a water type at some point. Oh, it's a water type now. Shit. Oh no, shit. Oh, that was not a smart move. Pumpkin, no. That's alright. Oh, I haven't got Spark either. Alright, we're just going to hope that Burb can just like knock the crap out of them out. Alrighty, what are we doing? We'll see if we can finish this battle without losing. And then maybe we might call the stream soon. Oh, was that it? I just had to beat one Pokemon. Fair enough. Well, I've got to keep track of their moves. It's not like the other Pokemon games where it pops up on the screen and says they can learn this move. Do you want to learn it? You have to go back and find them. What does he want? She's very misty coded. Nadru, do you actually have work later this morning? Oh, that's alright then. At least you got it. I was going to say, if you had to work in a few hours, that would suck. But at least you have another day. That's good. Do you get the same shifts every week, or is it mixed up each week? Yeah, you would die. Well, I was kind of concerned for your well-being in that side of it. I mean, I know you would, like, do the right thing and try to sleep and stuff. But part of me was like, oh no, I hope he's, like, gonna have enough rest for his shift if he's got one today. Because I've been doing the 7 hours ahead trick. It's been working for me when I've been thinking, oh, wonder what time it is on his end. You're deaf on your way out. As in energy-wise? Yeah, I can imagine. Hey, you've done alright so far, to be honest. Just in general. Where are we now? Oh god, we went all the way down there. Cool. Alright, we're going to go to base camp. We're going to heal. And we're probably going to save and close. My hand's spamming as I drift. Fair enough. Yeah, oh, he won't let me save. Okay. Did we level up? No, apparently not. Alright. Oh, hang on. We'll find out in a second. Oh, we will level up. Yay! I wish they gave you a choice to go back rather than having to like automatically fly back. Alright, well while I'm waiting for this to let me save, I'm going to do my wind down little farewell for people. So for those that have been online, Penumbra, I think you're still here. Thank you for being here the whole time. It's been awesome. And obviously Nadric, thanks for coming in as well and, you know, keeping the chat going. Our friend Sable has since dropped out before, but that's so fine. And Barto, I see you online as well. If you've been lurking, thank you so much. Appreciate it. I won't be sleeping yet. I'm going to be up for a little while. It's only 10:53 and I'm definitely not mentally tired yet. So I'll be online for a bit. Just, yeah, won't be on stream. But thank you. And when you finally manage to get to sleep, good sleep to you too. If you can't sleep still and you're like, I just need to do something, I'm online. I'll be on message. I'll be on, what's it called? On Discord. So feel free to say hi. But yes, sleep should be hopefully in both of our futures very soon. Oh my god, this bloody RP is so slow. But yes, thanks to everybody. I will probably be back on the same time tomorrow night. Nadric, I know that by this time tomorrow night you will definitely be sleeping because it will be your pre-work sleep time, so or whatever time you normally need to get up for work. So I know you won't be here, and that's totally fair. I was actually quite surprised you were here tonight, so yay. Alright, let's save the game. Alright, Siren. Closing the game. Boom. Turn off. Alright. Ciao, ciao, everybody. Thank you again, and I will be talking to you all very soon. Good.